Releasing and notice all their sorrows have ceased. Because we're all beautiful, we must feel good in the skin that we're in. No, it's not a sin to have a great sense of self. You may never know it may lead to great wealth. If you're not happy with what you see, then just look to me. Because when I look at you, I see the dream of the past, the hope of the future, and together that makes a great present for this current day and age, where a normal country girl like me can grace the stage. I'm so happy to be here, and I hope there's no fear in what tomorrow holds for you, because as long as you're true to you, there should be no fear in what you do. So, how y'all doing tonight? All right, so I'm actually from a small town called Swansea, South Carolina. It's like 10-15 minutes down the road, and I don't really spit in Columbia because I live in Charlotte now. So I'm happy to be here. This is home to me. Yes. If you've ever been to Charlotte, seen us any place, we're known for what is called poetry. It's, poetry and porn together.
Yes. Yes.
It's not erotica because erotica is cute and sweet. Like poetry is like, take your dick, put it in my pussy, let's fuck, stop playing. That kind of thing.
Like that though, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that.
Love you too, Quincy, love you too, love you too.
Like that, like that, like that, like that. Like that, like that.
Everybody has a story, and my way to poetry was from a place of like abuse, neglect, and just brokenness. So this is my story to poetry. It's time for me to be real with you. See, I've been writing erotica for years as a means to escape, to not look at the real events that occurred in my life. See, no one wants to hear about the real me. No one wants to know at the age of 7 I fell victim to the horrors of church folk with their holier-than-thou attitude. See, I was a wise young lady, wise past her age. I got told that the daughter of a preacher should just sit and look cute while grown folks are talking. You have nothing to add to the conversation. Now these are people who themselves don't have an elementary school education, so I just sat there in silence, dreaming of better days. No one wants to hear how at the age of 15 I was the victim to stereotypical football jocks who without sports would not have made it out of high school themselves, beat me within an inch of my life, all because I had my own self-worth and I did not want to become that next female passenger on their next train. But I remembered that I was a good preacher's daughter, and my only purpose was to sit there and be cute. So I sat and I cut in silence, hoping that each cut I would get closer to better days. Y'all don't want to hear my story.
Yes, we do.
Y'all don't want to know how at the age of 22 I was the sole source of unrequited love from a bipolar schizophrenic manic who Webster himself has not accurately defined the levels of stalkerism he has. You don't want to know the amount of times that I had to move just so that the sanctity of my walls would stay pure and no longer be violated. But I remembered that I was a great preacher's daughter, and my only purpose was to sit there and be cute. So I sat in peace with a Winchester piece, dreaming of better days, hoping that one day I would know my only purpose was not just to sit there and be cute, but to voice my concerns on all aspects of my life. I wish this day would have came before I took my own life. Now I've graduated to no longer sitting and being cute, but laying down, beautifully silent. Thank you.
Woo! Lady
I
Big.
have CDs.
She got them CDs. All right, all right.